2014, 29 Oktober is Leandri gebore en welkom.
We had to do the birth very early.
En van die begin af is dit nie lekker nie. Toe het ons die dokters daar vir ons gesê ons moet dringend met haar bloedvindheid toe gaan.
And then the doctor came and called us and ICU, we sat down and then he gave that news that Leandri needed a liver transplant. It was for me like you burn a candle and one moment you just blow it away and then it's dark. Transplant is something that isn't overseas. It's something that it's not happening to poor people. We don't have those kind of money. They talk about money that I don't think I will have.
Baie moeilik gevang, want ek het nie gedink dit sal met iets met my gebeur nie.
Chantal is a social worker at the Western Gordon Hospital transplant. Chantal contacted the Cupcakes ladies to let them know that Leandri needed a liver transplant op. So she wanted to hear if they could help us with that. In Leandri, before the transplant, she had to gain weight. And we did need some milks and stuff that can help with the weight. And it was very costly. And Chantal will say, I will hear about the Cupcakes ladies. I will try there. And she tried. I remember the only thing we wanted first was milk. It was milk, it was transport. Because we have to get Leandri in Joburg when it's needed. When the doctor says she must come, she must. We didn't have choice. We can't afford accommodations. And I remember Chantal said the Cupcakes will help with the transport and with the milk. And you guys helped us with those milk and they were very needed because it was part of if Leandri didn't gain weight, she couldn't have the operation. And for me it was like, when you're so in the dark and doesn't know what, I remember sleeping and having this dream of when you go to Joburg, it's dark. And those dark, I remember when we drive on Leandri have to receive the liver, it was dark. But even those lights behind and both sides of the road, they give those lights. When you pass, there's a light and you see where you go. For me, that everyone who gives something was me like that. Because we was in the dark, we didn't know if she gonna be ready for that operation or not. But because somebody gave, because somebody turned that candle on beside the road, we know where to go. But somebody out there, a stranger, was a family for me. Was the one who gave us our child back. Was the one who helped us to have Leandri now, to see her grow in that light that they gave. They helped us with Leandri's nanny. They take care, the nanny was paid. That helped a lot because we couldn't take her home if there's no nanny. We couldn't. We have to drive up and down to Joburg and we don't even have those kind of money. But there we get also help. In my heart, I hope that they will keep on with what they're doing.
Leandri word nou 5 jaar, die 29 Oktober. Ek wil net sê baie dankie vir die Cupcakes van die Angels, vir ons baie wat hulle vir ons beteken en vir ons mee gehelp het. Al die jare van voor die operasie en tot en met vandag. Vir alles wat hulle vir ons gedoen het, ons waardeer uit ons harte uit. Want dat is 'n Here wat vir ons help het. Ek het van gevra en dat iemand vir ons opgestaan.
First thing I do love you guys. You are really the cherry on top of the cupcake. You are sweet. You are red and glowing. I do appreciate everything that you've done and everything that you have given us and the support, and keep on with the good work, and I hope God will bless you, all of you.
Het my 3,5 jaar gevat om al die te gaan.
Today is the 6th of September 2019, and it's exactly 4 years ago to the date that little Leandri, only a couple of months old, left hospital after receiving her liver transplant. We're so excited that we can celebrate a special day with them here today, and I'd just like to share the story of how Cupcakes of Hope got to help our very first non-cancerous beneficiary. So I received a phone call from Chantal, the social worker from Wits Donald Gordon. Chantal told me, Sandy, I've got a 5-month-old baby girl, little Leandri, that needs a liver transplant. Unfortunately, the family can't afford the post-operative care. So I said, no problem, let's fill in the application form. But before I put the phone down, I just had to ask, but Chantal, does Leandri have cancer? Because we only at that stage only help children with cancer. And she said to me, no, unfortunately, Leandri was born with a liver problem. I then said to Chantal, unfortunately, I don't have funds at the moment on the charity, but you know what, fill in the forms. From time to time, we do receive big donations, and who knows, we might be able to assist this family. 2 weeks later, we received a 20,000 Rand donation from a lovely lady from Knysna. Normally, we would sometimes receive donations and there wouldn't be a name on from who it came, but thank goodness we received the email. So the morning when I started working, I just had to share with Rochelle the amazing news that we received 20,000 Rand donation. And as I opened my emails, I received the application of little Leandri. And I knew immediately that we would be able to assist this patient. I phoned our donor and I told her the situation, that it's a non-cancerous patient, and she didn't mind. She just wanted to help a child that needed assistance. We then decided to take 15,000 Rand, put that aside for Leandri, and the other 5,000 Rand was kept for cancerous patients. When Leandri finally got her liver transplant and we were told how much the family would need for the post-operative care, it was exactly 15,000 Rand. How amazing is God that He was able to bless this little girl, and we're so happy that Leandri is now running around, healthy, doing very, very well. As you can see, she is having so much fun on a jumping castle, jungle gym, and she's really doing so well. So we're so proud of having Leandri as our very first Cupcakes of Hope non-cancerous beneficiary, and we hope that there will be many more. And we encourage everybody out there, if you would like to assist other families like Leandri's, please become a Cupcake Angel, and let's make a difference in the lives of children with life-threatening diseases. Thank you.